I've been playing guitar 26 years. Well, I started in 1982. That's when I started playing guitar. And my focus on the style that I play, that was about 1989 when I just said, let me just work on just that. And that's how that began for my playing.
Explain what exactly is your style?
It's a style of blues that I call fatback blues. It's a solo blues, but it's not Delta. Even though I play with a slide and a pick, but it's not Delta blues. It's kind of a mixture. There's a little bit of Delta, there's a little bit of Texas, Chicago, West Coast swing. Just kind of like that mixture. And fatback comes from, I mean, most people aren't familiar with fatback, but fatback is that salt pork you put in your food, give it that rich Louisiana flavor. Well, I was on stage with this dude, and he said, "Man, you got that deep down home fatback sound." So I started using that as originally part of my name because I used to go by the Fatback Blues Man, but people in California didn't know what fatback was. They thought I was gonna be a fat guy. No, they didn't get it. It was about flavor. So, but it's just kind of like the most intense, rich, hardcore, no holds barred, just let it all out blues. Nothing polished, nothing slick, smooth about the way I approach it. Yeah.
Is your sole income all off of music? Do you
it
provide
is.
for yourself?
It is now. Yeah.
So I mean, really, I mean, as a musician, that's actually, I mean, it's almost unprecedented. It's very unique to find someone who's doing that.
And scary.
Yeah. So explain a little bit about how are you able to make ends meet playing music?
Before I started, because I've always played all that time. I used to make my living. I was a graphic designer and screen printing and T-shirts and all that. I did that for almost 18 years. I got the gig and I played everywhere. I played gigs all over the place. Got the gig at Disney, and the thing about Disney is really weird. They don't necessarily pay us, but it's kind of like a trade. We provide atmosphere, and they let us sell our product, And sales were decent enough to where I said, let me just. I was making more money off that than my screen printing business, which was like okay, but just needed a little bit. And I was making more money, so I said, let me just focus on this. I've been doing it since. Just CD sales, just sales. Now I'm not making a lot of sales, but it's enough to pay the mortgage and the Blue Cross, and I'm cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
So have you? So your real career as a musician blossomed out of your deal at Downtown.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh.
It's because because of the traffic, the tourism. Everybody's there from all over the world. They hear you play. It's like wow, cool. It's really cool because it's like I'm not having to deal with the whole industry, whatever that is. I deal with the people. It's very democratic. You hear it, you like it, you stop, you listen, and you buy a product. It works. It can work.